Hello, I'm InvertedOvert, and welcome back to a fixed foundation. In my last episode, for some strange reason, all the money went a bit berserk, and this never came above minuses, and this went below the floor. In order to fix it, I've had to do a couple of things. I've had to backtrack a pretty long way. Sorry, the audio in my ears is a little bit off, so I'm just going to put that music and everything down. There we go. Now I can actually hear myself talk. Yeah, I've had to backtrack it some way. Let's see. So the fort's not been built yet. I don't own this area, as you see the cheese farm is missing. And I've not done the thing with the sheep yet either. I can't. I've got more population as well. I'm letting immigration happen for a little bit because I'm not doing too bad on food at the moment. So I'm just gonna let that climb. Get people jobs. Make this so it's a solid number coming in because I've done a little bit of a googling and a little bit of a wikiing, and I think I have an idea how this works. It's mainly done via trade and population needs, so I might set up a little market area. The other thing that I figured out that might have caused this is in another game, or another save of this village where I played around a bit, I had mods attached, and for this save there wasn't any. So I think it skewed it up a little bit. The mods were mainly stuff like don't crash me, come on, there we go. Farms, fish ponds, buildable housing, that sort of stuff. Yeah. The fountain, just little extras. Which I think is going to be fun because that's going to allow me so much more freedom when I do eventually expand out. I also found out, because I was being a bit of a tool, that extra territory doesn't give you extra taxes, it's extra outgoings, because I found this particular button. And this button tells me that trade income, I made 241. Territory taxes, meaning every territory I own adds 50 onto that, because that's about right for the territories that we own. I've just been kindly handed a stir fry. Oh, I think it's a veggie stir fry. If I'm seeing nods. I don't mind a veggie stir fry. They're always hot as everything. So if I suddenly start to pant madly, it's because I've got that. So I'm gonna have to be a bit more cautious. The only thing is, I do have a little bit more to play about with. I have a better understanding because of me having to go out and figure out why this broke. Because I did try and edit the save file to bring it all back down again, and all that happened was there's all these, including some extras that I don't see anymore, went mental. They just went through the roof and wouldn't come back down again. So that's what I've been out fixing. I will start to bring back probably clothing, so that's going to be a key one. Because I know a lot of the people who I'm going to bring it in will want clothes. So that's the first thing I'm going to rebuild, is the sheep farm. I put it here last time because it seemed like a good idea, and it did look quite nice, I have to admit. So I'm going to put it here, because like I said, I had to play, I had to think about it. No, I'm going to put it somewhere else. Let's have a look. Can't remember where I said I'd put it now. If I stuck it like that, like, where's the entrance? How many entrances? It's only got the one, so I can't block it. Start construction. And I have plenty of people to build as well, so I'm not too nervous about that. Let's add oak into that as well, because I like that. The wheat farms are all fully functioning now, because, again, everything just stopped working. It was a complete mystery as to what I was doing next. This is still my residential area. This is where I'm planning on putting the market. I've cleared this space out intentionally to sort of build stores going round. I wish there was a way to draw paths, but there isn't. So I'm just going to have to place them roughly where I think appropriate. In order to do that, I'm just going to leave that up. I need clothes coming in first. What foods do I have? Let's have a look. Then. Right, so. What do these guys sell? Fish. Berries. Berries. That means I can put a market out that sells bread. Oh, there's only the one. Nothing sold this week. Oh, okay. Maybe putting a market out for bread isn't such a good idea, being as that one's there and it's not doing very well. Is that sheep thing built it? No. Maybe another windmill. No, what am I in need of? What do my people want? It says I've got 100% happiness, so... Is there anybody here who isn't happy? I seem to be doing a lot better now. I've actually figured out how the game works. Sheep farm. Alright, let's just give this guy a job first. Yeah. Spawn sheep. There you go. I remember what happened in this. I don't need to go through all that again. It got really funny. I'll do sheep. And that means the next thing is a weaver, but I put that up here last time. Maybe I can do that again. Let's plan it out. Cheesemaker. I'm doing cheesemaker. Weaver's hut. I had something here. What was here? Was that my... That was the clothes tailors, so... Where would it look good? Would it look good here? Where's the entrance? It's there. Right on the bits of it. Like that. I will build that, because I could sell the wool. I think I've got enough space. Wool, yes. And am I selling? Oh, also I went through mushrooms. I went through all of this stuff and made sure... Oh yeah, start getting all that stuff together. What's that? Vegetables. Oh, these are all the modded things. They're back. Got ya. Right. Let's find... Yeah, that's not modded, but that is a thing. Sculptures. Planks are all sold. Well, wool has been sold anyway, so... Great, okay, so that will be gathered and that will be used by this guy. I need to know what the effect on my income is for that. Is there any promotions available? No. Okay. What's the residential thing like over here? Is it desirable? Nothing is. This is very nice. Look at this. This is very green. If I expand into here, that'll probably be the next place I go, but... Just square that bit off. That looks quite nice with that. I might make that a reforestation area. Like so. And leave all that bit there, because... Yeah, having a tree line break up the entrance to where a fort will be. How much will that take to maintain? Oop. A bit too close. Let's hope it passes fast, yes. Oh yeah, Got to train these guys. That'd be a good idea, having it right there. Let's move them away a little bit. Like so. I can always move them around later. Trading prowess has inspired some of your villagers, and they wish to build an automated fountain masterpiece. Okay. A significant proof of the residential desirability of an area. Build a country. No. Okay. Da-da-da-da. And da-da-da-da. That's what it looked like when we left off last time, wasn't it? And let's give it like a thing like that. That means these two over here, those two there. That looks quite nice, quite good, I presume. You know, they come in, they train, and then they go to bed, I guess. I don't know what this is for anymore. Oof. 101 maintenance cost a week. I'm going to leave that for a little bit. And also, I won't be able to finish completion of it anyway. I wonder what my hits to finances are. It's gone up. What gave me a boost last week then? Villagers' consumption, I think, is where it's at. And also trade. Planks and berries, that's where it's at, isn't it? I don't have tools. I'm keeping it all. Promotions available. What do commoners need? They need goods. They need a lot of food. I don't think I've got that. And housing. What's that one? I can't scroll over the thing, but I'm going to assume that means so. I'm going to need dairy. There's 2 buckets of milk in that picture, so definitely going to need dairy. I've got plenty of bread, though, so that's okay. Let's promote 4, or however many I just promoted. A livestock farm. That, yeah, having that is going to be interesting. Right, so next, I have to do it now, is Tailor's Workshop. I'm not going to put it where I put it last time. I'm going to let that become a residential. I'm going to put it on the edge of here like that. So it goes from here straight into here. It looks quite nice, that. With its big reams of... I'm going to assume silks of some sort. Am I selling silks? Let me check my trade again. What's the icon look like? There. Sell for 5. I'm going to be making these quite hefty, so I'm going to be selling those as well. Placeable houses. Ah, that's house grows. Stone gate decoration. Ah, cider breweries. Yes. Let's have that market there. Ooh, what are these? Oh! Is this another thing that I've completely forgotten about? Yes, it is. What the hell is a chandler's table? I don't know what that is. Or that. Luxury goods. Does that mean it has to... Oh, I'm so confused. Ah, yes, goods store. I presume that's going to mean clothing, which is what I need it to sell. There we go. Let's stick some barrels next to it. And apparently, sticking a tent over the top of it makes it a bit more desirable to shop from. So, good store. Should we give it a bench as well? Let's give it a bench. Oh, they're not straight at all. I've never actually seen anybody use these, but they just look good, don't they? There we go. What's next? Making more? Oh, is it because now people are in fact buying bread? Yes. I might need to make more of that. It's cheese next, isn't it? There we go. Taylor is on the go. When this is... Oh. Oh. Look at that. That looks nice. I might need to stop letting people in soon, but not yet. Yeah, that's filling out quite nicely. The sooner house will appear here and take up all this bit. Yeah, it's coming together quite nicely, I think, over there. What's next? What's this blue bit? What is that? Oh, it's extraction. Right, okay. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that. When that gets to about 70, I might pause it and see what happens. What's my income like? I haven't made any trade. Oh, there we go. What did I sell? Planks. Come on. Build. What's next? Assign villager. Unused. There we go. And that guy will start selling whatever it is he's going to need to start selling. I don't want him to get cut off, so I'm just opening this area up so he's got plenty of access, because I have had it where houses have been built and they can't get to the thing anymore, and it's really annoying. Quite happy with that, actually. That's very nice. I might put the cows here? No, the cows are not a nice thing to live around, if I remember correctly. Yes, they make people not want to live. I did also get another mod that made fences a thing. And I might do that around the sheep. You know, like pen them in when I own this bit. Let's see how that goes. I've got all that stuff. That's all good. But no new additions to this. I do need that. Or this. But I'm not going to unlock any of those in this episode. Not unless I really want to screw my own village over again. And that ain't going to happen. What's next? Why is that just like that? Why don't I just join it up like that? That would make sense, right? And then just clear that out. Da-da-da-da. Voila! I have done something sensible. I know probably nobody's going to live in that area, but... There we go. I might expand eventually, but I want to be comfortable building that first. Got a nice little bit of re-wooding going on. When all this is gone, I'll see what it looks like. I think I've only got the one woodcutters, and I've not got a shortage on planks at all. Clothes are now in. I've got plenty of those. Nothing sold this week. That's a bit of a concern. So, while it just sorts itself out, I'm just going to move the mic and have a bit of stir fry. Oh. You gotta do it, aren't you? Ooh, noodles. I love a bit. Ah. Oh, all this is staying in the video as well. Gotta eat. And you gotta eat healthy as well. Alright. Got those two things going. Now where does... Oh. That's built very, very quickly. When that's ready, where's the cheese maker? Let's stick him up here as well. What does it look like? Yeah. Stick it like there. Let's start the construction of that. Reforestation. Let's free up that path a little bit. Same with that. There we go. Now nothing's going to get stood on. When does this bell go? Let's make it daily. Don't want people running out of that whole religion stuff now, because that... Yeah, in the last one I was all the way down here with a massive townhouse somewhere around here. That, by the way, now can get gardens and everything. I'm looking forward to doing that. Is this built? Yes. Spawn a cow. There you go. We've got a certain number of cows. Do I have milk getting stored anywhere? That would go in a granary, wouldn't it? Da-da-da-da-da. Milk. I don't have any cheese. What's that? Flour. The cheese can go there. Right. That means I'm going to build another market for cheese. It's all coming along quite nicely now, isn't it? Is that where it was? Or was it this one? Was this... Market. Food store. And... luxury goods. Food. I don't know if these signs do anything. But I'm putting it in. There you go. Start construction. Has he sold anything this week? I've got somebody assigned to that, right? One market tender assigned, yeah. It's not telling me if I'm making any revenue from it. Can nobody access it? Is that a thing? Okay, so who is? How are you stuck? Is there too many people? Oh, yeah. Let's stop people coming in for a minute. What we got? Granary. Workplace. Nothing of importance. Let's brush this back a little bit. Give a guy some workspace and everything. I've got to say, it is a lovely looking game, isn't it? I mean, that's utterly the blurriest thing I've ever seen, but I have unemployed villagers, right? Good. Market tender. There we go. Oh, my hand's cramped up. Jeez. Didn't think I was pushing down that hard on the mouse. Yeah, this is a nice little market area where all the money comes and goes. Speaking of which. Oh, I'm definitely making a profit this week. I think I've cracked it. I think I've actually figured out how the game works. I'm very happy with the fact that I may have figured out how the game that I've been playing now for a strange length of time. So progressed very little, but I think the whole point of this game is you just manage and build and build and build gradually. And I'm finding it thrilling myself. This still needs to be turned into an industrial area. I might. What's a joiner build? Makes furniture from cloth and planks. I can place a pile of poop. Like, oh, it's compost. Right, okay. I really need to read up on what these things are. What else we got? I think a poultry farm would be nice. Livestock. That's pigs and stuff, right? That'd be cool. I might have that down in the farmy area. Or wait until I've got another town. Because I've got sheeps and cows already. What else we got? Did I see... I know I saw it. I'm going to build a road sign. Builders poultry. I saw it. There it is. Fishing pond. There we go. I won't need to buy fishing if I can get this thing built. Now, do I just stick it there? Oh, wow. That's huge. That is very big. Maybe I should stick that somewhere else. I'm going to need flat land for that. And I just don't have... Could go here? Should we try that? Should we try it here? People like to fish in private though, don't they? Maybe going around like here. Or wood it off using reforestation. Right, I'm going to stick it here. And then reforest around it. And have it sort of... That looks alright. No fishermen assigned, so... Where's fisherman? And... Again. What is that? Okay. There we go. 2 fishermen assigned. They will now gather fish. That looks fun. Right, okay, now let's reforest around that. And that can be hidden from the rest of the world. There you go. Let's give him a path through. Yeah, a little pond. That looks quite nice there. I'm happy with that. Yeah, once the trees roll around and everything, that'll look quite nice. What's next? Do I have fish somewhere in the granary? There. Okay. Everybody's still happy-ish. I'm making some money, though I think I'm going to make less now I've had a massive building spree. I haven't built anything. I don't need a military mission because I haven't built a town. Why are there patches of extraction point that I've just missed? Right, I'm trying not to go mental because I've noticed my profits have gone down. Right, yeah. I'm going to leave it there. I've had a nice little rapid expansion, a little bit of a build, a little bit of play with modded things. And I think I'm just about, aside from this, back where I started? Or finished the last, or started the last episode. Missing out this bit as well. So yeah, I'm going to pause it, zoom out. Where's the borders? And say... I just gestured at the screen there. This is where I leave the town. Okay, so... I've been InvertedOvert. I've been InvertedOvert, and this has been my town. Please like, subscribe, leave comments, send me challenges, that sort of stuff. Ta-ra.